How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Path of Combat, episode number 6. We're moving along quite well. I know the episodes haven't been every week, but I still think we're doing a pretty good job getting along through here. Got a lot of stuff to unpack this episode, a whole bunch of levels and some upgrades. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around, sticking through the videos. I'm doing something different today. No intro and no recap of the last episode. So leave your feedback if you think that I should do that some more, and let's get into the episode. All right, kicking the episode off, killing some more moss giants for those mossy keys and steel bars. The last episode we did some construction, and we're going to continue on with that this episode. The goal for this episode is at least 50 construction because I want to add the portal room to my house. That will be a huge upgrade. I can't tell you how much that will help this account, because I will be able to have access to portals that or teleports that normally I would have to be on another spell book to have, and that's the starting goal for this video. Later on, I want to get some more levels and get some void, but at least right now, we're going for those steel bars and the construction. All right, and we got our first level of the episode coming in now at 55 range, allowing me to use red Chinchampas if I actually had access to Hunter skill, but I don't, sadly, so just another level. Time to take a little break from the moss giants and use up these steel bars in the inventory. Gonna do some mahogany homes, and I got 34 construction coming in. Another level, 35. And there's 37. And we got another level of 39. And here comes another level of 40 construction. That's a nice even number, rounded off. Love it, another level 40. All right, and this will end up being the last construction level for a little bit. I need to go get me some more steel bars. Here it is, 41 construction, and I'm gonna go ahead and use up this mossy key in my inventory. All right, we're back here at Bryophyta, killing her. Let's see what we're gonna get. And nothing. Well, we got a combat task, so that's something. 5 kills of Bryophyta, which is pretty cool. Uncuts, useless, and we did, however, get a beginner clue. Can we do it? No, we cannot. So, oh well. Keep on keeping on. 55 hit points. I about missed the level, but there it is. Back here at the Moss Giants, going for some more mossy keys and steel bars. Really want to get that 50 construction, so let's get to it. All right, another range level, 56 range. We've got 1 steel bar. I want to have at least 2 before we go back to doing construction, so let's get to it. All right, back to mahogany homes we go. We got the 2 steel bars that we wanted. 44 construction coming in. That doesn't really unlock anything for us. And we got 46 construction. Now this level does unlock the oak armor case. Awesome. And we got another construction level coming in, and that is 48 construction, unlocking me the oak treasure chest, allowing me to store some treasure trial items, which is a wonderful upgrade. All right, we decided to use up our mahogany planks and some of our teak planks over in the POH. We're doing a little bit of mobile construction. It can sometimes be a little difficult, but we still got a level coming in here. 50 construction, look at that. All right, now that is huge. We can finally put our portals in the POH and start adding some teleports. And speaking of the portal chamber, we're going to be going ahead and adding it while we're here to the POH, even though it'll cost about 100K, using up almost all of our cash. But that's all right. There it is, portal chamber added to the POH. All right, guys, we're back over here at the Moss Giants, getting a couple more steel bars because I want to get 2 more construction levels. And here's a range level, 57 range coming in. Getting close to that big old 60. All right, we got the last couple of steel bars for a long time on this account, and we got another construction level coming in, 51 construction, and you know what that means? I got a carved oak wardrobe in the POH. Allow me to store some more magic clothing. All right, doing some finishing touches on my POH, and for those of you who don't know, the Rizalo's Wandering Merchant over here next to the Waterfall Quest sells some cut limestone bricks, so that's what we're getting. And we're going to add a centerpiece to our portal room and also a fireplace. All right, and doing the last finishing touches up on the POH right now. There we go. House is starting to look like a home now for Ultimate Iron Man. Got the portal chamber added. Now I just need to add some teleports to it. All right, I'm going back to Mahogany Homes for just a little bit, using up the last of my supplies to open up the inventory, and 52 construction coming in. That's going to be the last level for probably a couple episodes. Nothing unlocked. And going back to Browfighter for a few more kills. Got 2 keys. What will it be? Oh, nature runes. Now that is something I really needed. I was getting pretty low on those. I'm hoping for another alchable or something, and that is a clue that I can do. So let's get to it. All right, step 1. In the end, only a 3-legged will survive. What? All right. I don't know what that means, but we'll put this back in there. Can we do it? And no, we cannot. There's another clue dropped. And back over at Browfighter using our last key. We only ended up using 1 piece of food. Here comes the kill. What will it be? Ooh, chaos runes. Okay. And we still got that always drop of the beginner clue. Let's pick up our arrows, bury the bones, pick up the clue scroll and the chaos runes. What will it be? And that's one that I can do. Let's see if we can complete this clue. All right, we're back over at Shanty Pass. Will we be able to do the second step? Yes, we can. Reldo. We got to go get our strange device from Varric, so here we go. All right, over at Ice Mountain 2-step casket. What will it be? Well, it's kind of garbage, but you can't ever expect anything else from a beginner clue. I mean, they're all just kind of crap. All right, so now we're back over here at Aubrey's rune shop, and we're going to be stockpiling up some mind runes and stuff. We're going to be doing some fire strikes back over at the Ogress Warriors. So I went to get some law runes built up and some nature runes, and there's always a chance for some money, which I really need to get some more money. Reason I'm going to be doing Ogress Warriors, mainly for the money and the mage experience. So I want to get 63 mage, 60 mage for the mage cape, 63 so that I can boost to get into the wizard guild, and that's what we're going to be doing now. All right, now we're back over here at the Ogress Warriors, and we got mage level coming in with 59 magic. We can now use Fire Blast. Now that's actually a pretty good upgrade for whenever I decide to use it, but you know what? 1 more level from the big 60. And here it is, the moment I've been waiting for quite some time now. 60 magic. I can now use Bones to Peaches and have access to the Mage Training Arena and the God Spells. And you know what? We're going to be getting to that sometime soon. 475 total level. And 56 hit points. And here's another big level coming in, a 61 magic, just 2 more levels away from the Wizard Guild. And the reason I can do that is because I can boost for the Wizard Mind Bomb. As you can tell, I'm starting to get some money built back up, 69,000 gold pieces, almost 200 law runes, and over 100 nature runes now, which is amazing. You know what? I love the Ogress Warriors. It's such a great place to train early levels. You gotta love it. And here we are in the POH, taking a little break from the Ogress Warriors, adding a teleport to our POH, the first one being the Arceus Library teleport. I don't think I need to tell you why. That allows us much faster and easier access to the Arceus spellbook. So there's our first one. And while we're over at Remington, I'm going to do my part and vote in the latest poll for the Wilderness Boss Rework rewards. At the end there, it's asking for different ways that they would like to increase the drops of the Revenant weapons. And I think most of these are good, but I just do not agree on any sort of drop rates being increased while on a wilderness task. But you know what? I'm sure a lot of people are going to vote for it. But yeah, I hope everyone voted for this. This is a much, much needed add to the game, the entire rework and the entire poll. So do your part, vote. Let's help the community out. And before we get back to training Mage, I cannot believe I did not record the rest of Mage Training Arena, but there it is, Mage Training Arena completed, and I now can get me a God Cape and use the God spells, which I'm not going to be claiming any of the staffs right now because I'm going to wait until Mage Arena 2, whenever I'm ready to unlock that second Mage Cape. But I'm going to go for the Guthix Cape for the Guthix balance. That can help in multiple bosses in the game. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Going back over to the Ogre's Warriors to get my mage levels, and another big one coming in, 62 magic. I can now use my very first wave spell, Wind Wave. I don't think I ever will use that one, but I will use the other waves in the future. So what a big level. And just a quick update, here's my stats as of right now, 478 total level, 62 mage. The other ones are still kind of looking a little bare, but they're getting there. I just need one more mage level, and then I'm going to start pushing towards that 70 combat so that I can get to the intermediate for the void. That's the goal. Let's keep going. Here's another level coming in, 49 prayer. Doesn't happen too often that I get a prayer level, but I can now use redemption. And here it is, the level I've been going for, 63 mage. I can now enter the Wizard Guild, which is a massive unlock for the account because I now have access to Mystic Armor, which is pretty awesome. And we got another long bone drop. On any other account, that would be pretty awesome. But on this one, it's just a more prayer experience. I got another easy casket to open up. What will it be? Okay. It's two uniques for the collection. I'll go ahead and I'll take that. I can put that in the POH now, which is pretty nice. I like it. Back over to Slayer, we got a couple levels for you, 57 hit points coming in, and we also have 43 Slayer. Nice. Got another range level, 58 range. Nice. Alright, I have my very first medium casket. Oh, can I get a U short bow? That's what I'm really looking for. Do a spin, what will it be? Oh no. Well, it's a longbow. It is what it is, I guess. Not really what I wanted. Adamant pickaxe, kind of useless on this account. But I got some noted lobsters, which is kind of good. I can use those for something, maybe even the next task. But, whatever. Over at our next Slayer task, we got werewolves, and we have another Slayer level coming in, 44 Slayer. I can now kill sulfur lizards, which is an upgrade to regular lizards. Another range level, 59 range, so close to that nice smooth level of 60. Over at the ghouls, working on my next Slayer task, and I got 50 attack coming in. I decided to do a little bit of a melee training. And ghouls are kind of nice because I always have that chance for the champion scroll. So, it's a sucky task, but I'll take it. Alright, got another Slayer level coming in, 45 Slayer. And after that last attack level, I decided to switch on over to defense because I want to get 45. And there it is, 44. Got Ninja Donuts over here getting him a Slayer task, and I will too 85 crocodiles. Oh my gosh. You know, that has to be one of the worst tasks that you can get. Yeah, so I decided that I absolutely did not want to do a Crocodile Slayer task right now. You know, I'll save it for later. It'll be there. It's a crappy task. I got other things that I want to do. I want to start focusing on getting to that 70 combat so that I can get to the intermediate boat in PC and go for that void. That's the biggest goal that I really wanted to do this episode. So that's what I'm going to do. I got some runes that I want to use up here, death runes, chaos runes, get me some giant keys, and maybe get some alks from Obor, and maybe that cheeky giant club. That'd be pretty cool too. And with that, we also got 45 defense coming in, which is the level I was going for. I can now wear the helmets from Barbarian Assault whenever I decide to go there, which is going to be some of the best in slot helmets that I can use for certain things. So that's a pretty cool level. I'm going to switch back to my attack and start leveling attack and strength now and start going for those. That's going to be the next things because I want to get into the Warriors Guild, so I'll need at least a 130 in both of those. And there's another attack level, 51. It didn't show up because I was being attacked at the time, which is okay. But as you can see, I got a lot of ensouled heads in the inventory, which is going to be some nice cheeky prayer experience. I also have a clue scroll, which I will do later. That's one thing I do like about the Hill Giants. You get a whole lot of prayer experience from the ensouled heads, and you get beginner clues, which, you know, they kind of suck, but, you know, I'll take them because there's always a chance for that Rune Scimitar kit. So, you know, I like it. All right, doing another Obor kill. You know, these kills have gotten so much easier since I used Blast instead of Strike spells. So we got another medium combat task, Obor Champion. And we got us a nice little Rune full helm alk. So, you know, I'll take that. That's extra cash. I love it. And 52 attack coming in. So I'm going to be trying to get a few more things done today because tomorrow I won't be able to really do much. I'll be probably AFKing most of the day at Sand Crabs because my wife's going to be gone, getting her away from home, you know, going to give me the baby for most of the day by myself. And yeah, so I'll probably be AFKing, but that means I'll probably get quite a few levels because I'm going to be try to be logged in almost all day doing that. Would be really nice. So here's to hoping. Well, I didn't get to do much more yesterday, but you know, over at the Sand Crabs now AFKing, I got an attack level coming in now, 53 attack, and many more to come. So, you know, let's get to it. Long day of AFK, and let's see how many levels I get. All right, so I've missed quite a few levels since the last clip, but I got 59 hit points just then, and I've gained up to 55 attack and 1 strength level. Back to training strength. I'm going to level it quite a bit, probably up to 60 before I switch back to attack, maybe even more. But there we go. All right, guys, I missed a few of the levels again due to being AFK, but I'm not going to be missing this one. 59 strength, and not only that, that's 500 total level. And the reason that is nice and big is because I can now go to do Soul Wars, which I will be doing eventually because of the drops. Soul Wars, the Spoils of War, has some amazing drops, especially for this account. And would you look at that, I definitely didn't miss this level. 60 strength coming in, another level 60 stat. What a wonderful level to get. You know, it feels good to get another level 60, getting closer to that Warriors Guild. And once again, being the bad YouTuber I am, I missed a couple strength levels there, but I didn't miss that one. 63 strength, even though it didn't pop up. Just barely got to the level. So 63, just 2 more to go, and then I'll switch back to attack. All right, so I decided before I continue on, I want to go ahead and do me a little upgrade and get the Shazian Tier 5 armor. Starting off here, you got to get all the tiers 1 through 5, and you have to get the tier before you can even do the next. So you got to start off at 5, work your way all the way up to tier 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and let's get at it. All right, there's tier 1 armor completed and time for tier 2. Let's get to it. And with that, that is a tier 2 Shazian armor completed and time to go for tier 3. And another tier 3 completed, just 2 more tiers to go. And there it is, on to tier 5, 1 more set left, and then we are good to go. And there it is, I forgot to record the killing, but Shazian 5 completed. What an easy upgrade. I honestly almost died during that because I ran out of prayer. You can use prayer during this, and I didn't have food for that last one. So I was just kind of being stubborn, a little stupid on my part, but you know, whatever. For those of you who are wondering why I'm keeping the rune med helm over the rune full helms that I get as drops, that's because they have, they're better for like range and stuff. They don't give negative range bonus and very little mage bonus negative. So that's the reason. But I can store the Shazian tier 5 armor in the POH for whenever I want to do Lizardmen and Lizardmen Shamans for that nice amulet and the teleport. But there it is. Let's keep going. All right, this is kind of a bittersweet moment. I'm going to be depositing my Wizard G top into the treasure chest, and most likely we'll never be able to get it back out. But I can upgrade to the Mystic now from the Wizard Guild. Also, I'll be getting Void soon. And I'll be depositing the white Mystic boots into the armor chest over here. So, you know, bittersweet, but got to do it. All right, guys, and this is it. The moment I've been waiting for and training for quite some time now. Going back to doing some PC to get that Void Knight armor. I'm starting off at 63 pest control points in the intermediate area. And you know what? Let's get to it. And just a little update for you guys. I am enjoying this boat so much more. It's not very often that you lose like we did just then in the intermediate. I'm so glad that I waited to level 70 to start doing some PC. Started off with 117k in cash. Now I'm up to 133k and 175 PC points. So I gained 110 points or so, and it's going really smooth, really fast. Very seldom do we lose. So much better. About to get me a strength level, which is, you know, nice as well. So yeah, just giving you a little update, and I'm really hoping that I'm able to get enough money by the time I get all the helmets and everything to get me some Mystic as well. So that would be nice to have in the POH for whenever I want to do, you know, just strictly mage training. And another big update for you guys, coming in with another win, and that win right there gets me 251 PC points, just enough to be able to get my very first Void Knight piece. Not only that, raising up my cash stack, 146k already, going really quick. Let's go ahead and get our first piece. And here we are, getting our very first piece of the Void Knight armor. And with this one, I decided I'm going to pick the robes, go ahead and get rid of my green D-hide chaps. Back down to 1 point. Let's get at it and get another piece. All right, I had to take a short break from a PC and get some more attack levels. There's 57 attack, but I got the baby for a little while again. So AFKing back over at the Sand Crabs. Let's see how many levels I get before I get to go back to do some more PC. Once again, skipping a couple levels because I'm bad, but there's 60 attack, another huge one. What a wonderful level to get on the account. Another level 60 to add to the collection. Let's keep going. And we were finally able to manage to get back to doing some PC. Got another win coming in. And with this one, I get enough points to earn another Void Knight piece. 253 PC points. And we're going to go ahead and get us the Void Knight top and get rid of this Shazian. And there it is, upgrading from the Shazian to the Void Knight top. What a wonderful upgrade. Look at those stats. Nice. Not only that, 196k on the account. Almost to that first 200k. Never had it on the account. Ready to get it. Let's keep going. All right, back in here with another big level coming in, 64 attack. And you know what that means? Just one more level away from the Warriors Guild. And that will be one of the biggest upgrades to this account that I will ever get, allowing me to have some potions and food just at a teleport. That's amazing. Skipping forward quite a bit, here comes the next piece of the Void Knight set. I decided on the Void Knight helm as my first helmet because I will be doing a lot of melee training, but one more piece to go before we get the bonus and at least one full set. That's amazing. What a wonderful upgrade. And there it is, guys. Full Void on the account for one set. I still got 2 helmets to get, but at least I have the bonus for the melee now. What a huge moment for the account, one of the biggest so far. Not only that, 217k, I can buy full Mystic or put some teleports in the house. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but we're going to keep on keeping on. Let's get the rest. And with that, guys, I'm going to be calling episode 6 of Path of Combat a wrap. I'm sitting in my humble abode, the POH, admiring what I have accomplished this episode. 75 combat, you know what that means? I can now do Konar Slayer, which I will be starting next episode. What a wonderful time to have the account. I think this has been the biggest upgrades so far on any episode that I've had. And from here on out, it's just going to keep getting more and more. Next episode's going to have, you know, a lot more content in it. I do have a question, though. For those who have kept up and got to this end part of the episode, here's my stats. What massive upgrades to the account. 64 attack, 65 strength, 45 defense, so many levels, 520 total level. I gained around 60 total levels this episode alone, but here's the question. Did y'all like me not having an intro or a recap? If not, just leave me a comment saying why I should or shouldn't, or just continue doing what I've been doing. And if you enjoy it, just like the episode. Let me know how you feel about the series, and you know, just add me in the game, talk to me. I'm part of an amazing clan, 807, and I never heard of it until this episode. Actually, I didn't even know this kind of account existed before I made it. So that's pretty awesome. I'm glad to be part of this community now and getting to talk to other people just like me. So it's nice, ready for some more upgrades, and let's keep going with the series. Thank you very much. Once again, I love you guys. You know, let me know how you feel, and keep in touch. Love you guys. Goodbye.